Welcome back to your...
One thing about the Foof is that he likes the Foopa and the poop.
Welcome back to your Local Podi.
It's theirs now?
Yeah.
Your local.
Theirs.
Dude,
Like, it's for their enjoyment.
We do this for you.
Yeah. It's for the fans.
Yeah.
Goosey.
We're putting out like tons of really good content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
1 billion views.
Minus
Almost. The numbers
999 million.
The numbers speak for himself.
You can now view Joe's Local Podi Gatorade edit.
Jackson's will be up by the time.
And Jackson's will be up by the time this is posted.
Yeah, mine might pop off.
And also, by the time this is posted, we'll be 0-2 and open.
True. You mean 2-0.
We'll see.
Did you guys win that basketball game?
I think I accidentally
an
licked
update.
the microphone.
No.
That basketball game after last episode?
Yeah.
We did actually win.
Really?
We won.
It was a scrimmy.
Yeah.
It ended up being
1
a
and 10.
We ended up getting
made
a forfeit win.
Yeah.
But then we played a team.
And we still beat it.
And we still beat the team that we played. So
But then I ended up making a sick dope highlight, which is going to be playing for you now on the
I'm
podcast.
not done.
It's actually probably.
I
not
saw
gonna play.
that Mo posted on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay. So, the whole basketball game happens. It was a great opportunity to bring out the camera. I brought out the camera and I wanted to do some more learning After Effects stuff, just see what I can do, like with this camera. It was kind of the first thing I shot with this new camera. And so I shoot it, I make it. I spent a lot of time on it, like kind of unfortunately. I didn't mean to spend as much time on it as I did. It ended up being pretty cool. And then Mo was like, you need to post it. And he sent me that at like 8:30 p.m. on a Sunday. And I was like hanging out with my family or something. And like an hour goes by and I didn't see the message. And then he was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. So he just posts my video on his TikTok.
Was it like fully edited?
No, it was okay. So, and here's the thing about it: it was fully edited to music, and it was like fully copyrighted music. Like
Yeah.
I didn't care about that. I wasn't gonna post it anywhere when I wanted to make the video.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was Drake's Meltdown, Travis Scott and Drake Meltdown.
Yeah.
And so he posts it, and then it gets taken down because it was copyrighted. So what he does is he stuck the TikTok audio of Meltdown onto the video, and it wasn't even synced up. It just like was completely off time, and it was just like the cuts are made with the music.
That's awesome.
So it's like
Mo's using his business major skills to
yeah.
do the workarounds. That's crazy.
So I was like panicking, trying to figure out how to like post it myself, and then I just never did because it's like it's impossible to post something when it's copyrighted like
That's
that.
crazy though, because I've posted like a bunch of stuff that's copyrighted, and I've never had.
It usually doesn't get taken down. It just usually like gets what's the word?
Demonetized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
demonetized.
Or
Well,
like,
yeah, sorry. The video wasn't taken down. The sound got removed from it. So it was just a silent video, which was just like what have you posted on that's not, you haven't gotten
Well,
anything?
your edit got a copyright strike.
Mine is going to.
Yeah, yours probably. Mine got one too, but like I guess Joey doesn't like do anything about that stuff, so 'cause he's a legend. So mine didn't do anything,
sure,
but
yeah.
you got us blocked in Russia and Belarus.
Damn.
all of our core viewers are
Yeah.
gone.
Belarus,
tight.
They're all
the
mad.
country where Come and See takes place.
Yeah.
Wait, so on the podcast, the full YouTube video?
Yeah. That
Okay.
was, and we'll see what happens when I upload the edit. Your edit. Like,
Well,
we'll
yeah,
see.
if you.
So the whole podcast got demonetized just because of that.
I mean, yeah.
it doesn't
but, like,
matter.
we don't make
obviously.
money.
Yeah,
on
it doesn't
so.
matter. I'm just wondering like how it works.
It
I'm not
was
sure if mine will or
They
not.
describe it though now as like it's partially blocked is what it comes up as.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and for people like us, that is no problem
no,
at all.
we don't care.
How many subscribers do you have to be monetized?
Isn't it 10K now?
That sounds right.
Probably something like
I
It
that.
thought
used
it
to be
was
1,000.
I thought it's still 1,000. They upped the hours that you have to have watched.
Maybe
though.
it's something like that. It's not easy. You have to
Because people
you have to grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember on it used to be like super easy to get monetization on like my Fun with Airsoft 44 channel. I had it in like 2011. I had monetization, and I monetized my Team Fortress 2 videos that would get 3 views. Made no money off of it.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to find the short.
Wow.
Joey Sports.
It's so good. He's just watching.
He's just getting some stimulation.
What is that emoji?
I looked up. What'd I look up? Sad fire emoji.
Did you add to it?
You just flip your phone around, Jackson, and show him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's on one of the other ones too. isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the first one, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, it's on the Sigma edit.
Yeah, it's on the Sigma
because it's
edit.
like at the end, it just like slowly fades in.
Do you
that
think?
emoji?
Do you think the algorithm just hit that Sigma edit because of Sigma?
100%.
That's crazy.
I want to do another like NEWMAN Sigma edit because I want to see if it's the Sigma community that props those kinds of videos up.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think other buzzwords are that are like just like algorithm hitters?
Sigma's big right now.
I feel like Fortnite hit hard for you one time.
Me?
Yeah, didn't you post like on a thumbnail like Fortnite and it?
I mean, it
It
didn't
upped
get
to,
that
like,
didn't get
400
that
more?
many views. What did hit the algorithm for us though in an old podcast was Love, Death, Robots.
Really?
Yeah.
that got us
did.
like 2,000 or 3,000 impressions, which was the most on any video until the Ethan versus Society podcast, and also
How many
that short.
impressions did that have? What are
Like
impressions?
1,000. It's like how many times it shows up on someone's screen, the thumbnail.
Oh.
So like not that they click on it, but they
Right.
see it in their
Mhm.
their feed.
So that one got like maybe a little over like 1,500 maybe. And then the Sigma short got like 3,000 impressions, which is like a crazy click-through rate, but it's like shorts. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
Could be people just
it's just shorts. So like pretty much everyone who sees the thumbnail is seeing the video.
Yeah.
Because you're one of the idiots scrolling through YouTube shorts.
yeah.
Like me.
Interesting.
Yeah. Every time I delete TikTok, I just like end up going to YouTube Shorts.
Oh, or Reels.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
scrolled
yeah.
through YouTube Shorts. Like
It's interesting.
It's probably the
it's
bottom
same
tier.
exact-
It's
yeah, but
the
it's
bottom
the same
of the.
exact thing.
Yeah, it
comes
is,
down
but
to
like
it.
some of the content. Okay, so let me. You know those videos where it's like, it's staged children's videos. It's some
What?
guy on a street in like Bangladesh, and he like takes a kid's phone and throws it on the
Oh,
ground,
yeah.
What?
and then the hero character comes in and like
Yes.
yells at him or something. Don't do that. It's like that stuff.
Those are the best
I don't.
videos.
I maybe have seen that before, but I feel like I haven't.
Yeah.
Or have you seen like the Indian VFX videos? Where
Yeah.
there's like an airplane that comes down and like a guy turns into a tiger.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. Those are some of my favorite videos.
Yeah.
I've seen Outland. Yeah, I've seen stuff like
But
Seen outlandish stuff.
Outlandish. That's pretty outlandish to me.
he's seen some stuff.
I've seen some stuff.
But going back to what you were saying about the algorithm, I've been watching a lot of Mr. Beast videos recently. I mean, they show up every time. He's the king of the algorithm, you know. But I've been watching like a lot of him like talking about the YouTube algorithm on his like on podcasts that he shows up on. I think we need to do a lot more of like, and I know you do that with like the thumbnails and the titles and everything, but like he talks about the art of the video, like within, like what you do
videos
to
are
keep everyone's attention.
So
stimulating.
Once he got his like cookie cutter, I feel like I've maybe listened to that like a little bit. I didn't like pay attention that much, but like his videos are so cookie cutter, and once he just got his fan base, like it just doesn't matter. Like he hits YouTube
every
probably
kid
just like hits
knows who
hits it
Mr.
for,
Beast
like
is.
to hit it. Like
He did.
Right, but what he's mastered is figuring out how to get a person that's not watched his videos to watch the whole video.
Yeah.
And like the
interesting.
the
He has figured out the formula
non-click-through.
to reach mass audiences.
and for as much possible time.
Yeah.
What he does is he starts a video in the 5 seconds, tells you in the first 5 seconds tells you exactly what the video is about, and then he exceeds your expectations is what he says in the next like 10 to 15 seconds and tells you like why you should stay to watch, why you should keep watching, and then he just keeps the energy up the whole time, and like that just comes down to being like a really like having good editors. And
Do you think that strategy is like a social strategy or like a,
it's solely YouTube.
It's interesting.
Solely YouTube, but I mean that comes right down to the whole attention span thing. The fact that nobody has an attention span.
I know that
5
there's
seconds.
like a lot of creators that like have made videos like who already have like million subscriber fan bases, and they're like, I'm gonna try and like create a new channel and see like how fast it can grow just through like tactics or whatever.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. Yeah.
A lot easier for those people because they already have a fan base. But like
That's true. Yeah.
I do think that there's 100% truth to the fact that you upload 2-3 videos a week and do that for a year and a half, 2 years, you will have 10,000 subscribers by the end of that. Probably.
Possibly.
I mean, as long as they're not just terrible.
Yeah, if you're completely talentless.
And in those 2 years, you improve in every
But
video.
sometimes no talent is talent these days.
Like
Absolutely.
Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
They have no
people who are
talent.
just bad at things are funny and comical. It's whatever point of view you look at it from.
And Twitch streamers are bad at fitting into society, so that's fun to watch.
Wow, that is true. FouseyTube's on the rise. Have you seen that? You guys ever watch FouseyTube?
The name is very familiar.
I watch people make fun of him.
Yeah, exactly. He like had like a manic like I don't know.
He's on the rise, you said?
Yeah. No,
you have to recognize.
Yeah, you'd
him. There's no
recognize.
way.
Yeah. He did like pranks. He did like fake pranks back in the day.
Fucking
And, like,
pranks, dude?
The fake pranks. In, like,
what was the video
2010s.
that he was going crazy for recently? Wasn't
How
he
do you
like
spell it?
on stage like yelling at someone or something? I didn't see the video. But
FouseyTube,
Tube, right?
FouseyTube.
I don't know. When he did his prank videos, like early in the 2010s, like he seemed normal, and then he like went through like a bunch of crap, I think, and had like a manic breakdown, and now he's just like streaming on Twitch, having manic breakdowns throughout the Twitch streams.
Oh, nice. That's a genius strategy.
Yeah.
Or have you seen
Gotta
the
find that niche.
the like all the XQC garbage?
Yeah.
What's
going on with him?
Too.
It's so stupid. I don't even understand it.
He's
that well.
like, people are mad about React videos right now. That's all the rage right now is like,
reaction videos?
yes, because people are pissed about like you not giving the video that you're reacting to credit, and then also just like
using it
making
as filler.
money off of it and
Yeah.
using it as filler. And it like what's her name, Sniper Wolf or whatever.
Yeah.
She does like react videos like on
Yeah, that's like
repeat,
her career.
and she gets millions and millions of views, but she's doing nothing. She's just watching a video and going, whoa.
Or
good-
it's like, yeah, I think
good
people were
video.
mad at
And
like
she-
Hassan too for that.
yeah, it's a bunch of like people.
Because what they'll do is they'll just turn a YouTube video on and just leave. They just
Yeah.
like walk away on stream and they just play the YouTube video.
and
that's it.
H3H3, do you know who that is?
No, I don't
He's-
know. I know.
I remember H3H3.
He does podcasts. He's Jewish.
He is
Like,
good.
that's why I like
Like,
him.
just like me.
He H3H3 interviewed XQC, and H3H3 does all these like interviews.
Oh,
with
yeah,
people
okay,
and,
yeah, I
like,
know what that
calls
is.
them out, and he called out XQC, and now XQC is just taking a bunch of heat. And a bunch of people are coming out and being like, he did this too, and this too, and he's like, it's time to restart my life. It's time to reset it all. I'm leaking all the under the table stuff, and we're gonna start a fret. And I don't know. It always happens with him like every year, though.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
he's
for
just
sure.
too big for it not to.
That's
happen.
what, but I just hate like almost every big Twitch streamer kind of sucks. So I don't know. I if I ever watch a stream, I just watch someone that's, you know, a
Like
lot
Dobby
smaller.
Lover.
like
Like
Dobby,
Dobby Lover,
or E-Man
or
Squid.
like
Check 'em out on
all
Twitch.
my North American CS:GO brothers.
There you go.
I watch them.
Yeah. I don't know. Social media is. You guys think it'll like take a new form ever? Like it'll like
VR social media.
I don't know.
It's
just,
gonna
like-
it's gonna be like what's like a sci-fi movie where they have like the ads in your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
Ads
like,
in your
you're
eyes.
walking around and you
Yeah,
have ads
it's popping
everywhere.
up.
that Apple headset is getting there. That'll probably
Yeah.
like.
That thing is
Introduce that.
insane, dude. I can't
Everyone's
even-
gonna live in VR.
Would you
world.
be able to use that? You think
What do you mean?
the Apple like?
Able to use it without going crazy?
Or
Is that
just,
what you
like?
mean?
Do you think you'd like it?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
I know,
That's the
I feel
problem.
like in its current form, it's like worthless. It's just like
Yeah.
like look at what we did. Like
It's
just a prototype.
Yeah, I
yeah, but
think
it's
that's
gonna
one of
be
the-
so cool. I would absolutely
Eventually.
use it, but it's $5,000.
It's like
It
the
is.
Google glasses.
Yeah, that's what
Remember
I.
those?
But I feel like when the Google glasses came out, like companies were still like figuring out how to develop like legit technology,
Yeah.
and now we
There
know
was
how
no
to-
tech back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
No
and
tech.
So now it could work. I don't
Yeah,
know.
eventually it will.
Nobody's done like a hands-on, unless there is like a hands-on review. I don't think like people have like.
Do
gotten
people
their
have
hands on
it?
No, I don't think it's like come out yet.
Yeah.
I think they just announced it.
Yeah,
months
I
ago.
think the next 5-10 years, people will be like walking around with stuff like that.
I agree.
Like as it
It's going to
gets
be a lot more minimal though. I
No,
don't know
yeah,
if,
no,
no
it's
one's
not going to be
walk
like it is
around,
now.
yeah,
It's going to
with a
be
VR headset.
like much more ingrained.
Yeah, it'll be like will probably be like similar to what they wanted for Google Glasses, where it'll be like a lightweight, like little like goggle thing.
or it'll
and-
just be like a thing that somehow goes over like your prescription lenses.
Yeah.
And it's just straight up like in your glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Newman's like, I'm so excited.
sci-fi. Ready Player One.
Newman's
Yeah,
just gonna
Ready
have
Player One.
one eye will be XQC's stream, other eye whoever he has drama.
and
with.
then in my brain, I'll have a chip ingrained in my head where
Yep.
it's playing music all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I will be cyberpunk.
No, it's literally a character from the anime Serial Experiments Lane. There's just a cutaway of a dude who's walking down the street with a VR headset on,
Yeah.
and he's just like laughing. He's just going crazy.
Yeah.
He's just like a victim of technology, like you, Newman.
We love the tech boom.
That's why you need to watch Serial Experiments Lane. It's gonna warn you of the future.
Do you guys think that AI is going to take over like creative positions?
Probably
like
not.
Videography,
Maybe
music.
I think
movies.
Right.
Yeah, well.
Some certain aspects it will, like some of the just like bland content that people who don't really like try that hard anyway.
Yeah, like
that would be
budget stuff. Like like a Lifetime movie.
I'm not even
will
gonna
get written
lie.
by a bot.
I'm like not gonna lie. It did go over my head where I was like, should I just like AI edit this sports edit?
That actually would have been a really good idea.
Yeah, we could do that. No, that'd be.
You should have done that.
We could like play
that's
with
a
AI.
future. That's a future edit.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
that's actually
AI
great.
edit.
Because have you seen the videos of AI just like going in a Premiere timeline and going bang bang bang?
Yeah.
bang?
Yeah,
But that's mainly that's
insane.
just like more like they're cutting in between like a multicam setup
right.
and just like cutting to who's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That's like
no
whatever.
human element to it, which like that I don't see that being replaced anytime
yeah.
soon. But I will say, like art wise, and like I think this will definitely help the visual effects community for sure, or just like the animation industry, because there's so many people that are just laboring away and not getting paid very much to do like the actual animation and like the drawing and the individual frames and everything. For this was part of David Mai's animation class.
I do remember this talk.
And
He talked
shout
about
out.
yeah,
You
shout
should
out
probably
David
didn't
Mai.
show
The
up.
best-
Yes, I did. Okay.
David Mai was the best professor I had at KU for sure.
Yeah.
I saw him. Anyways.
But yeah, no, I just think that the AI is going to save so much time and a lot of people, a lot of suffering, and a lot of money.
Well, you know,
industry.
Marval, your favorite.
Yeah. Notorious for
company.
abusing their VFX workers.
they used AI
Yeah.
well,
for
for
the
what?
Secret
now
Invasion.
they can just fire all of them.
Their,
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
latest
Now they
like,
cannot have a
TV
job.
show.
Let's
The opening like cinematic is all AI generated.
Well, there you
and
go.
everybody was like freaking out at them. They were all like,
I don't know.
Twitter X was going to blame.
I feel like
X.
stuff like that though is just like a trend right now,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna pass. And AI is
We'll
just
see.
gonna be used to get rid of the tedious processes
Yeah.
of.
That's
stuff
the
like that.
ideal situation. I
That is
hope
the
it's
ideal,
that. I hope
yeah.
it's that way because
It's gonna be.
I-
It's not gonna take everyone's job.
No.
like there's always gonna be some
I don't
room
know.
for
You never
human.
know.
Like,
Dude, I have an
AI
existential
can never
crisis about it every day.
replace a human because an AI just learns from what humans do.
Yeah.
But
There's
that's
no
exactly
truly.
the point.
Imagine.
Yeah,
if
that's why I'm saying though it can't like actually replace a person.
I don't know.
And maybe it could at like a soulless Disney, like a
I
company
go
like
back
Disney.
and forth
But like, say like, there's always going to be indie studios and stuff making movies
for sure.
that are not
That
going
won't
to
make
do
money.
that. No, who knows? We could hit a point where it's like the AI movies, like everyone's fed up with them, and there's like a renaissance of like indie film.
Mm.
You never stuff just all is like cycles.
Yeah.
like
That's
that.
true.
What if
It's-
it gets?
who knows?
What if in like I don't know how far in the future it would be, but what if it gets to the point that people can just like type in, "This is the type of movie I want to watch," and an AI generates it. In-
like it's not even
in real
developed
time.
yet. That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
I want to watch Ethan Newman anime.
Yeah, I mean, it
That's-
could probably like come up with that. I mean, have you guys seen some of the like videos that are like
Just
like
fully
they just
AI.
type in like here's what I want and it just makes it
Yeah,
like cat
It's-
people running around
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
so
People
funny.
around.
Like if people can just sit in their homes and like type in what they want to watch, like, and it gets to a point where it actually looks good and is like convincing. I mean, will people ever like choose to watch a movie that? I mean, there obviously will be people who choose to watch movies that other people create
Because
they
there's
can't
also a
dream
lot
up
of people
stuff.
out there that just aren't creative.
Oh, yeah.
and would just sit there and be like, I don't know what I want to
Yeah,
watch.
yeah, exactly.
Like, sport.
But I feel like
Maybe
some
give me
people,
sport.
some of those people might just like some people who are creative will sit there and just make movies and watch them in their room.
Yeah, we'd all make some bangers out
Yeah.
of that.
Oh my god.
Mine would all have this kid as the protagonist.
He's obsessed.
We talked about
obsessed with you.
He's so
Newman,
obsessed.
Halloween, Tyler. I
He acts
mentioned
as
this
if
to
you're his
Tyler.
pet.
You need to be L for
L?
Halloween.
Yeah, you do.
From Death Note.
From
Death Note.
I thought you meant.
Oh,
I thought you meant
Stranger
yeah.
Things.
No.
Oh no!
I was like,
no.
yeah.
Or you could
A
be Stranger
crossover.
Things.
That would be even better, honestly. L from
Stranger.
oh,
From not
the,
Stranger
the
Things.
the
no.
blonde, the yeah, like the good,
blonde?
the protagonist.
No.
The
Protagonist. Yeah.
detective, not
He's
like
the detective.
L.
I mean, he's kind of the protagonist.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I have no fucking
the
clue.
character.
you want me to sit
Yeah.
like how he's?
Yeah, so
I did
like
that,
he does right now.
I did that in like elementary school.
That was
I
your
sat
way of
like
saying.
that.
Yeah.
It's so perfect. It
It
is just
is.
you.
It is me. No, it's not me. I'm
No,
not
those-
smart.
He's not necessarily smart. He's just a good detective.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Batman? Wow.
But
You're basically Batman.
You're like Newman's a perfect hybrid of L from Death Note and Ozu from Tatami Galaxy, the one that I showed you. You are like those two characters are just like the most perfect representations of you that I've ever seen in anything.
Joe's statement.
It's rare that you watch something and you're like, oh my god, this character is exactly this person I know.
Yeah.
But both
Or
those
maybe
characters-
that's just how your brain is coded. Because like I feel like I watch movies and I'm like, this is my friend.
Yeah, but I do that like jokingly a lot, but like these ones are like real, like they're just you.
No, they are.
They're straight up just you, Newman.
I feel like Ken from Barbie is
Barbie?
Jackson a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit there.
I'll take it.
That's the Jackson's
You haven't
alter
seen it
ego.
yet? Still?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I honestly would see it tonight after this.
Well,
Anybody want to go on a date with me?
we have our game. I would, but
Yeah.
we have our game.
I got a poker.
Is it
tournament.
going from? Is it going from 5 p.m. to
I
10
just don't
p.m.?
think I want to see that movie again yet, personally.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You,
No,
you
but-
should just watch it though.
I know.
it's good.
I might literally.
Just
Well,
like-
Thomas wants to go see it again.
Oh,
Actually, no, he
guys?
hasn't seen it yet.
There you
Yeah,
go.
then go watch it with him.
Yeah.
Little Dobby lover. Anyway,
Well
When are we,
Yeah.
next few podcasts we have to get him on.
We-
Sorry
yeah,
to interrupt
absolutely.
you, but
Yeah.
what I was gonna say though is, some people's brains are definitely coded like that. You are just, you speak in meme format, and so like the easiest
Like
way
your
for you.
edit.
yeah, we'll edit.
So
That's
so
just
so the
fun.
easiest way for you to apply that to your life is just to be like, that's Newman if he blah. like that. That's
But
your
no,
meme
that's
format.
normally it's that is Newman if, but this one's
Exactly.
just that is Newman.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Like, it's- there's no
But
ifs.
Anyway, your brain is coded to do that. My brain is coded to see a person in real life and automatically assign what they look like to an animated character.
Yeah, you've talked about that before.
I do. It just with everyone, and
what-
even like my cats and everything.
What
Like
animated character does Newman look like?
Donkey?
I don't know. It'll come to me.
Sure.
It's not everyone, but like
I swear to God, either I'm having whatever you call it, or you've said this in a previous podcast.
I probably have said it.
I'm having
Is this
deja
not
vu.
Newman?
I just looked that up.
Oh, you did?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't look like him.
I mean,
The way he sits.
L.
I mean the hunched over thing maybe.
He goes the hunch.
Or do you remember Ozu from Tatami Galaxy? Did I ever show you any of that?
No.
Nope.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out who you look like.
Look, this is totally Newman, little man.
That's Newman.
That's what I'm saying. That is 100% Newman.
I can't think of any animated characters for you guys. I'm kind of like, I just like said that shit.
You made yourself out to be the master of
The ma-
this.
yeah.
and you can't.
I'm
You
not a
can't do it on
master of it.
stomach.
Okay, but like animated characters and also like animals and other people, other like real people. So I guess it's just like what do you guys look like?
Yeah,
What
like
do
just-
people look like?
Yeah.
Doppelgangers.
Yeah, doppelgangings.
Doppelgangs.
I wish I was in a doppelgang.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that was a top 5
Should
joke
we,
for you.
should we watch
Ever.
our epic edits?
I
Yeah, I
it's
think it might
time
be
to edit.
time.
It's probably time.
Let's see if the TV.
If you guys missed the last episode, we reacted to Joe and Jackson's crazy edits.
and then we had 2 edits gone missing.
Yes,
It's a big mystery.
but they've been
So
found.
where's the sushi?
Big
You guys
lazy
were supposed to
mystery.
buy sushi.
I know.
Well, that was if you didn't bring it.
I was
back.
No,
gonna-
you're supposed
was-
to do it anyway.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I was gonna mention it and say we go there after and film you doing it.
No.
Yeah.
It's over.
Not happening.
Lost
Yeah,
your
wait, what
chance.
was the deal? Was the deal that
If I didn't, and then Joe was like, "No, we're just gonna make him eat sushi next episode."
Yeah.
anyways."
Can we just like go pick up sushi
No.
after this and film you eating it and
No.
put it at the beginning?
we just need content.
Yeah.
For the
I know you
anyway.
do.
Film
but
with
no.
Why are you just too nervous?
I don't want to eat sushi. I haven't eaten anything.
Dude, it's
today.
actually so good. Sushi's
Yeah, it's like insanely good.
You guys just want my reaction. My reaction's gonna
But
be.
what if your action
Yeah.
is
and then that's the end of the video.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
It's gonna be. It's not bad. It's Local Podi.
Local Podi.
Local Podi.
the outro plays?
Every time, like even if it's not like podcast related, I just say Local Podi every time, just because it's potty.
It's too similar.
Gonna go potty.
I really think we should
Also it's a
rebrand.
Yeah, what are we struggling with here?
I think we should rebrand to your
1 sec.
local potty.
I like your local. He's like, we're just gonna roll.
I think we're good. We have.
Come on.
This is already our second
Think
rebrand.
about it, though.
Our first rebrand. It is. We've already done a rebrand.
But-
Yeah.
But
we're only 5 podcasts into this.
how many
rebrand.
times did YouTube rebrand before it was YouTube?
None. I think it was just straight up YouTube from the beginning. Twitch rebranded. It
There
was
you go.
Justin TV at first.
All right, everybody.
Screen record.
We already told the situation,
Are you
right?
screen
What do
recording?
you? What's your battery?
It's at
High enough, baby.
18%.
Okay.
That's
He'll
enough.
last.
Go quick. Go quick. Go quick.
All right, hang on. We're chilling.
You could probably turn the brightness down on your laptop.
Who wants to start? I have my vote.
Tyler wants to start.
Yeah,
What's your vote?
we're gonna go with
Yeah, I think Tyler first.
I
Mine
absolutely
first.
agree.
Good.
All right, cool. We're going to do screen recording. And we are going to go options.
Ezekiel Elliott signing with the
And we're
Patriots,
gonna go
according to Ezekiel Elliott.
According to
With the who?
Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott says he's signing for the
Makes
Patriots.
Patriots? Ooh, who are their running backs?
Ramondre
Stevenson? Oh, man, that's going to screw his draft capital.
Yeah,
I mean, Zeke is kind of a bot, though.
he is.
He's old.
Okay,
He's
anyway.
past that.
Conversation for another time. Screen recording. Ty Lee edit. Tyler,
All right.
anything to say before we watch?
Not really. Just get ready to watch Jackson become the most athletic person you've ever seen, and also
already
the
knew that.
ending was kind of just thrown together last minute, so it's not completely done, but I think it still looks good.
Fire.
So let's go for it.
Fire.
Fire.
Boom.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of rats and snitches. Take a look at this bag, I'm getting. She say she feel empty inside now. Like this my goodbye now.
No
Wait
copyright.
till
Send him a postcard. Turn him up.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of rats and snitches. Yeah, take a look at this bag, I'm getting. She say she feel empty inside now. Like this my goodbye now.
Oh.
Gatorade.
Ooh.
That was crazy.
You know what that reminds
was
me of?
good.
The lightning is the Aiden
Dude, what?
shooting and
yeah.
then the
Okay, cool. So explain first before anything. How'd you do that?
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, start from the beginning.
So
Scrub it.
obviously just masked this here,
Right. Masky poo.
and then the football comes in here, and this actually funny thing, the football. I just came up with this. I don't know how I came up with this idea, but that's the football from the transition shots that we were doing,
Oh, right.
where we threw it, and I just masked that out and tracked it to sync up with that football.
So that's the frame switch right there.
Yeah,
Crazy, because that didn't even.
and then we got these, just some more masking here,
That was cool how you came on to frame like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
and then the next one's pretty easy. It's just freeze frame and then some solid
Right.
layers here, and then
Okay,
that,
so yeah. Wait, no, yeah.
was
so,
this inspired by my? Is there any chance?
no, but
No.
sure.
No, but
So-
this reminds me of that Tommy's 2 cents from Simp Sports, where he's on the
Yeah.
beach
Yeah,
and it snaps and he's
kinda.
sitting in there.
So that's just
So you did a little flash
Yeah.
into it.
flash into the freeze
Right.
frame, and then that's an After Effects. I can't remember what
It was
the
so
effect's
that's
called.
you masked it out and then added another layer of it.
Yeah, and then changed the color to like orange and yellow. And
How did you get like the Gatorade like flamey effect?
so the effect is turbulent
Displacement.
I
Yeah.
think.
Swag.
And so
I think-
then I just edit it to kind of like meld off of your body. And then there's also like this like, I don't know, paper background that I just like put in.
And I
screen
love
mode.
the zoom shake.
Yeah.
The zoom shake is a very effective transition that I did not remember until this.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I used
Very
it for
good.
that one, and then also at the end. This is a little just blue.
Was
and
that
red.
that VR
Yeah.
like
Chromatic aberration.
Yeah, chromatic aberration, whatever. So that I think that might be a different one, or maybe you just didn't add the glitch.
No, I didn't add the glitch.
Yeah. Okay. So it was the same one. Cool.
And you can change the color values in that, I
Yeah.
think, too.
And then that one there.
That was cool. I liked this.
I
The
wanted to
little
make it look
slow-
more dramatic, so I added a little lens flare going from across the screen.
Oh, swag. That was cool.
And then I was gonna add something there, but I
Zoom
decided
shake?
not to last minute. Another shake into this, and then it's just a zoom. I like
Oh.
scaled it up and then
Yep.
scaled out, and then it's just like a cutout of the Gatorade lightning bolt into the lightning bolt that then fades out. Yeah.
Okay, wait. So was this just a mask that you
Yeah. I just masked
put
that.
over the Gatorade thing?
Yeah. and then there's like
And
a
you just
lightning.
revealed it.
Yeah,
What's the lightning effect?
it's just lightning in Premiere.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I forgot. Oh, yeah. In Premiere? Or
Yeah, in Premiere.
I didn't
yeah.
know they had lightning in Premiere.
Yeah,
cool.
I found it while I was like looking at stuff, and I was like, oh, okay.
It still exists.
Is it just over the Gatorade and then under the?
So it's on the Gatorade,
Bolt.
layer, which then this
Yeah.
mask expands out for the rest of the Gatorade, and
the
it looks like it's
Gatorades.
because the Gatorade thing is white. It looks like it's underneath the G,
Oh,
but it's actually
not?
over top. Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
So then after that, there's another lightning that kind of expands with the G
Sweet.
and a glow.
That's good.
Wait, so
I
the
liked it a
lightning's
lot.
actually over the G?
Yeah, it is. It's just white, so you can't really tell. So.
Yeah.
And then there's another lightning that's on a different layer that comes in when the G like expands out.
Fire. Cool. Yeah, you're gonna. Okay. Oh yeah, this was.
Yeah, with like a little orange glow. Yeah.
Wow. Well done. Seriously. Well done.
So-
Well done.
Yeah,
Very
the
good.
title sequence at the end really brings
Yeah,
it
that was good.
together.
That was good. Bring something new to the table.
Yeah.
Well done.
Now,
So,
yeah,
that's
that
it.
was pretty fire.
Like I said, Jackson looks super athletic in that. 'cause
Yeah.
he's-
No, I think
He
we
does.
both evenly look athletic in that.
Mine made you guys look unathletic.
Mine's
I really wanted to use the Jackson dunking clips, so I really made sure.
Yeah.
Just that pause is so funny. Just knowing that it's on like a 6-foot hoop
Yeah.
is so funny.
I never stop.
Uh,
Zoom shake. I'm really liking the zoom shake.
Yeah.
Fire. Da-da-da. Cool. Well
So
done.
that's that.
Fire.
Well done. Do we do ratings after each video or after both?
I think we
after-
did it after video.
After
for the
the
last
video.
one. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd give this I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, I'm right there with you at a 4.
I already forgot what I gave Jackson, so I'm trying to compare. I'll give it a 4 and 4.1.
4.1.
Higher than you bots
Wow.
reviewed it.
Yeah. I was very happy with the way it turned
Yeah,
out.
no,
so.
you did really good, especially for not having picked up Premiere in a while.
Yeah,
right?
that's my first time getting back in, and I
Yeah.
haven't used After Effects in like 4 years. So.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Fire.
Were you
really
hitting
good.
up some YouTube tutorials?
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Oh,
I
no,
was.
yeah. Everything that I've done I've done
you have
recently
to.
has been YouTube
It
tutorial.
helps. You just a free resource that just tells you how to use everything.
Didn't
It's
need to
pretty
go to
nice.
college. Could have just used YouTube.
Nah, there's other reasons you go to college.
Yeah, that's true.
But for real though, there was never like an editing class.
No, not really.
Basic production kinda.
That was not.
There was an editing section.
Such
but I
chill
couldn't-
vibes too with
they
the
said,
song
"This is how
choice.
you
Yeah.
put a video
What was
into
it? What
the
song
player."
was that?
It's called Empty by Gunnr. I was gonna use a drum like drum line
Mm-hmm.
song, and then I decided like I wanted to go a little more airy kind of, so I switched
Cool.
it up.
Sweet.
Yeah, I liked it. Swagalicious did.
Yeah.
All right, now time for the show.
Now
Cool.
now the real
We
one.
got
is,
our
So-
preview. Now time for the
get
movie.
ready.
Disclaimer.
It's
It's
super
really,
good.
really, really bad.
All right, I don't think you need to say anything more. I think we just pop
Okay.
right
Unless there's an emergency that you have to
Yeah,
say.
there's an emergency.
Actually.
But see, no, Newman, this is going to be the crazy part, though, is this is your starting point, and then as we do more of these, we're going to see your progression.
yeah, the
sir.
progression will be amazing.
I'm ready. You guys
Same-
ready?
Same with everyone, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. All right, Newman edit.
Can we get a little volume?
Yeah, on the TV.
you really did this, Newman.
Yeah.
You really used this song?
Get everything
Yeah.
and stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
I don't think I used any effects. I didn't use any effects.
Oh, the Newman shot! I got featured? Featuring. Oh, and that's an effect. That's a noise.
Sir. Oh, split screen. What do you mean? In the frame holder?
And Joey.
Rolling. Yeah. Sure.
Was that meant to be him? Was that a choice? Okay.
It's a choice.
Oh my
If
god,
it's
no,
a choice, it's funny.
I mean, okay, of all of them, this was the most intentional one.
Yeah.
This one had a clear direction.
Can we turn up the volume a little bit?
Yeah,
and
turn that
rewatch
shit
it?
up. Turn that shit up. We're gonna watch it one more
Are
time.
there Easter eggs?
No, it just sounds better with the. It's
Oh my
all for the
God.
music.
Glorious.
Why did you use the Cowboy Bebop opening?
I don't know. I have no idea why I did that.
I think it's time we blow this thing. Get everybody in the stuff together. What is that? Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
I mainly edited based off the clips that I liked.
The fast forward Tyler shot is so funny.
Goes on for so long.
That effect at the end goes crazy.
Yeah.
Rolling. Yeah. Sure.
You know,
Cold
that,
outro.
No, that sound of hitting would be a perfect brick sound effect.
Yeah.
For just a brick shot. Just
One more time.
No,
All
we're
right,
not gonna watch it again.
Newman, take us through what you did here.
So my brain went, I don't know how to do any effects and it's going to take me too long. So I'm just going to try and edit on the beat of this. And the opening goes pretty hard in my opinion. But I also didn't get any of the football clips.
I would agree until this point.
That's the best part of it. What are you talking about?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Newman, I should have told you this. Google Drive downloads are so bugged. If you're trying to, because I had the same problem. I
Yeah.
didn't get any of the basketball ones, and I had to go in and download them individually, even though I didn't use them.
But I wanted to add a lot of you guys not being athletic because it fits the music, I feel like, and also just it's a silly edit. Because I
love
didn't
the
go
black screen.
I didn't go for serious at all, obviously. But yeah, I don't know.
This part is so good. It's sped up.
The hezzy.
The very 1908 basketball was just created by.
Dribble only on top of the ball.
I feel like you can pause the video at any point in time and you'll be able to laugh.
No,
too.
crowds in 1908 watched that move and were amazed. That was the first time they've ever seen someone do that.
I just like when you guys did this.
What was the inspiration behind the color grade during this scene?
I remember you guys were talking about how you color graded, and I was like, shit, I should do one thing. That's color graded.
One thing I can talk
just
about
desaturate.
in Lumi's tree color.
No, it looked like he did a little bit.
No,
there
this
was
was-
something. There was a little
There was something
tint.
here.
That may have just been the tint of the
Also,
footage.
the outro goes hard. The outro goes pretty. That's probably the thing that I spent the most time on.
It was very Cowboy Bebop.
And then I added this because I remembered you guys wanted it to be a Gatorade edit.
You just added it last second, and
Yeah.
they're like, "That's it."
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay,
was
so
so
here's what. How are we rating this? Are we rating this on
Irony scale or real scale?
Yeah, exactly.
On a real scale, no, you guys can go for it. I don't know.
I
you guys
think.
go
I
for it,
mean,
'cause
if
I already
you're
know
going
what
for
it is.
comedy, it's like a 3.5.
Yeah.
It was good. It was actually I laughed.
No, no, your intent. That's what I was saying. Your intentions were there.
Yeah.
Here we good. We just got to get you on the sticks more, you know?
Man, when Tyler was hopping around and fast forward, that was so good.
I added minimal effects to just random parts of the video, just because you guys wanted effects.
Couple random speed
We didn't
changes.
want effects. We just did effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so
Nah.
here's the thing though is we all went in with different intentions with what we wanted to do. It's what you did with it.
Yeah.
That should be the rating.
for sure.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
What you did with your goal in mind and the collective goal of the group. Anyway, I'm going to give it a 3.
You know, actually, I'm gonna rate it a 2, so Newman feels he should like this is encouragement for him to keep improving.
I was thinking like a 2 or 2.5.
So he'll see my ratings go up over time.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm getting better.
No, you're right. I'm gonna go down to a 2.5. That's a good point. Just because there's a lot of room for improvement, but like
it was funny.
The point.
I laughed.
It hit hard. Newman and I hit hard with those comedy edits.
I don't think you wouldn't laugh if you didn't like know us though. That's that's the issue.
Maybe at the fast forward thing. That was kind of funny.
But also nobody's gonna think
not
Tyler and I's edits are great if you don't know us.
That's true.
Like,
right?
Like because we're both kind of beginning.
Yeah.
Like it was they were solid edits.
We'll see what the
Tyler's-
YouTube Shorts crowd says about your guys' edits when they're all on.
They'll be the judge.
No, you need to post all 4 of them on X and then put a poll up and, make people vote.
Stop calling it X. I just like
X.
it took me 5 seconds to realize what you were talking about there.
Well, it's X now.
I also
thank you, Elon.
Had some unique properties like adding Joe.
Your music choice is very unique.
Yeah, the music choice is pretty unique.
It was a sitcom.
Inspired.
It was sitcom-y.
Yeah.
Good.
I will say when it gets to the like featuring part, all that bumps it up to like a 3 for me. 3.5.
Oh yeah.
When it comes up with the split screen of me and Jackson, that's fire.
Yeah, but I don't know like why my brain was like, I'm gonna do like video, because it went from video to like still for that split screen. I don't know if you guys noticed that either. Like it's a live video and then it goes to still.
Mm-hmm.
I think I thought of like an old like TV show intro or something like that. I was like, this would be funny.
Yeah,
that was
Full
good.
House.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Or like Power Rangers.
So wait, what Power Rangers? Oh my god! But what from the moment you started was the Cowboy Bebop opening? Was that your choice? Was that what was gonna happen?
No, because I initially told you guys I was gonna do something like serious and make it like a serious edit.
A 2-minute edit is what you said originally.
And then I quickly realized that I didn't have enough footage to do a 2-minute edit. And then I quickly realized that usually when I like edit stuff just out of a whim, like I don't have, because like I didn't have an idea for this really. Like it's just like try and edit on the beat, and I didn't edit on the beat really, but like
phone ring.
I didn't edit on the beat really, but like it's still like kind of on the beat for parts. So I don't know.
No, you cut with the beat. You know, I mean the cuts were on the beat.
I didn't like take the time to like do it for every single one, because there's obviously parts that like really are not on the beat.
But you shouldn't be cutting like A to B to C to
yeah, that's true.
Beat. So that's
for
good.
sure. Yeah,
should be a little more
loose,
natural.
And the thing is, the more you edit, the more you do things, the more you're gonna be able to walk into the next edit with an idea.
Yeah, no, for sure, absolutely.
So
yeah, like if I had never edited before, I never would have come up with the Joey idea.
Yeah,
right.
With all that garbage.
Yeah,
all that
like
clutter and that garbage.
I'll like I did have like a lot of fun with it. It was a good time to do.
Yeah. Now we need to think of what the next one is, though.
I
That's
know.
the
I'm
real
excited.
question.
Guys, honestly, 4 great jobs.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I agree.
We need to have like a trophy for edit of the week. That's what we need. We need to buy something and put it in the middle of the table.
I know who to give it to. Do you want to do it?
We might as well. We could have inaugural edit of the week.
Consensus edit of the week.
It's the coaster.
Yeah, coaster of the week.
I don't even know who I would vote for.
It's definitely Tyler.
Tyler.
Picking up the sticks for the first time.
Exactly.
And and doing that was good. It was really good.
I would have gone with Joe.
Well, you can't vote for yourself. So.
You can't vote for yourself. I don't know. I guess it's got to be consensus.
That's true. I'll give it to Tyler. Yeah, I like the Gatorade outro. I think what really pulled it together.
I agree
for
sure.
The logo.
And it was the most on the nose, not in a you didn't do anything unique with it, but it was the most on the nose Gatorade edit. It was a Gatorade ad.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Gatorade ad.
I threw in that Gatorade thing. Thank you. Thank you.
We need to
the
buy
golden coaster.
I threw the Gatorade. I threw the
week.
Gatorade in like the last hour, like before I came over here.
Oh no! Bruh. I can't wait for the next one. I want to go like hard on, like, because I was like, for my one that I did, I was kind of like last second, throwing it together.
Yeah,
and I felt like I don't know, like I feel like if we do the next one, we all should come with them at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like actually have all of us have the footage for a week, and you have a week where you're actually working on it.
Yeah.
So everyone can take their time on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because like obviously you were kind of rushed at the end. I was rushed at the end. Ethan
Yeah.
was
Not rushed.
not rushed.
when did you do it? Yesterday?
No, I've done
You've
it.
been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, a little bit. Like,
go.
But
probably the middle of the week,
Tyler
but yeah.
Schroeder just didn't have access to Premiere for a while, so
Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah.
oh yeah,
his ability to do it.
that's fair. It was fun though.
Cool.
So next idea, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
What are
never
we doing?
gonna yell at you in the chat anymore. I know you guys love that.
What?
Me yelling at you in the chat in the chat to do your edit.
Yeah.
Remember me?
Oh yeah, every day. Tyler and Ethan, it's a great day to edit.
Or the YouTube comments, Ethan and Tyler snap with those edits.
Yeah.
The last one.
Oh shoot,
That was so funny.
Screen recording.
No, that was funny.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to upload.
Well,
No, don't. We're just gonna. You give it to me now. Is the easiest way to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just gonna do it now.
Do we want to do? We
It'll
don't
be
want to do
faster.
day in the life of Newman update for the potty listeners.
We'll do
we
that.
don't want to do that.
because that kind of included sports, and I don't want to do sports again.
I would agree.
I think
for now.
we should do something.
My idea for that was more like no sports. My idea
Yeah,
for that was
like
just
a
me doing
commercial?
stupid mundane tasks.
Because we could do like a beer commercial
Yeah. I think
with Newman as like a Dos Equis, most interesting man in the world.
yeah, that would be fun.
But how much editing do you get in on that? Is
You
the
can get a
problem.
lot in.
I think the goal should be to make the most effective ad. Like it doesn't have to be elaborate.
Okay, the most brainwashing ad.
I
Yes,
think
the one that's gonna get you to go and buy a Dos Equis.
yeah,
Not Dos. We get no name brands.
yeah. I think we
Newman
just
beer.
yeah, random beer.
Oh,
Or
ad.
Breckenridge Brewery vanilla porters.
Oh my god.
But I
was
think
crazy
what we
callback.
do is we kind of like actually sit there, plan, get like have a list of shots, and we go get them. Like we plan everything out beforehand. Go get these shots. So then everything's not just like thrown together, and the footage actually looks really good.
Right, I agree, and that's what we did for. I took a Premiere class at KU, or just like an editing class, and it was like everyone had the exact same footage, and it was all professionally done, kind of.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like just a bunch of chaotic shots in a list, and half
Yeah.
of them are like misses and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like these are our shots.
Yeah. Now do something with it.
This I don't want to do this yet, but I just came up with the idea. I think it would be fucking hilarious if we did like a folly, like for something
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Or,
No, we just like make our own.
We could do that.
I don't know, for something. I don't
mean-
know what the
you
video would be.
You would do that for like anything that isn't like something to music like that.
I guess.
Yeah.
I
I still
guess you can do
I still
folly
wanted
for
to add
this.
some sound effects, but then I just ran out of time. But-
No, Ethan, that's actually a great idea for just a YouTube video. We all individually have our little slot, and we have a camera, and it's like we make like it's just like in a YouTube video you would see four people try to make the best sound for a scene, and so each of us say, all right, so this is what I'm trying to do right now, and then you do it, and then like so it's like you
vlog
get check-ins with every
Yeah.
person.
Here's
while
what we
they're doing
do. We make this beer ad. We all do our own video, and then we like split off into pairs, and those two people have to make foley for like said
That'd be
video.
fun too if we like partnered up for it.
for the same video.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should
So,
just focus on the beer ad if we're gonna do that first, and then do.
I was gonna say one like for 1 week we all make our own video of the ad, and then we split, and then the next week we split off into pairs and do the foley for that ad.
Right, but I feel like the edits that we're gonna want for the first week
gonna have the sound.
We're gonna want
Yeah,
sound
that's
in
true.
those
And,
videos.
yeah.
I agree with that.
We also have to keep in mind if we're doing this stuff weekly, like the scope of the stuff that we do.
Yeah.
Actually,
Because you have to shoot it fast
So,
and edit it fast.
do we want to do beer edit?
Beer?
Newman beer edit?
I think Newman beer commercial would be pretty
I'm
cool.
in.
Yeah.
I'm in. We need like a king's cape and like the king's hat.
Oh yeah, the king's hat. Everyone knows.
Have you guys seen the Grady Dick commercial thing?
No.
It got released. So they did it for like in case he was like freshman of the year, a freshman of the year candidate or something when he was in college, but he never was. So it got released recently when he got drafted. He was like drinking milk, and he was like doing the most interesting man in the world thing.
That would be fire.
Do we want to get this done by next weekend? That's
the full edit.
yeah. I feel like
It is gonna be a lot.
We would have to
we
shoot.
should have a week to shoot and
We'd
then
have
a
to
week to edit.
So the next week's pod is just not. There's no edits to show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just do these bi-weekly.
Yeah.
That would be easy. Then we gotta come with stuff to talk about, Newman. You gotta be prepped with 8 topics and
Yeah.
start the next pod.
Okay. Why do I have to do that?
Newman, just start listing off Valorant players and just
Okay.
we'll say what we think about them.
Okay. No, I'll come with some topics if you guys want.
Ooh, Marvel.
Marvel.
But
But
Marvel dead.
Yeah. You guys want to just like shoot this at my house?
Newman
I have the
does
green
a beer
screen.
house.
You do have the green screen.
I can bring that.
Yeah.
I
I feel
think-
like in my basement that wood table would be a good like beer table. I don't know.
That would be a
Put
good
the
beer
old
table.
beer on.
We could also
We need someone that lives in a mansion.
Yeah, we do.
attempt to go into a bar and shoot, but I don't know how that would
I
go.
don't think we should do that.
Just
No.
break. You could break in 5 a.m.
Sure.
That's
Just shoot.
Why
simple
not?
enough.
Why the heck not?
Okay.
We could also do some like shots outside and do like a
Yeah, the
Like a
concept doesn't need.
summer
I
yeah,
honestly
summer
kind
beer
of
like commercial.
Should I? Am I wrong for saying I want to stray away from the most interesting man in the world,
Yeah,
Dos Equis
just-
I'm
thing?
fine with that.
Yeah,
It's just
that's fair.
Newman beer.
Yeah.
Newman
Just a beer
beer.
commercial.
See, the thing is, you could turn it into like if you wanted to, you can add voiceover will actually fit in this. So
Yeah.
each editor could
We-
add voiceover.
We just like we could pitch down our
Yeah.
voices.
That just totally changes it.
The beer of choice.
Real country man,
Yeah.
like Ethan Newman.
Some audition work.
Ethan Newman.
Or
country
I mean,
boy.
so that Ethan has the opportunity to be behind the scenes. We can get a fifth party here to do it. We could get little Dobby lover.
To do what?
Dobby Lover as the subject of our beer commercial.
Oh.
Dobby beer.
Yeah.
Oh, we could
I'm
we could
down
dress
with
him up
that.
as like
Dobby
a
or-
country
I'm down
man,
with that.
like
Dobby.
a bar frequenter, a biker.
We have
Yeah,
to get
that
him
would
on
be good.
board though.
Yeah, he'd have to come over and. Yeah, I mean, I think we could shoot in a couple hours.
That would be good. Then we have him on the pod where we have them done.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can watch them with us.
perfect.
True.
If we can get him
So
to do that,
Dobby beer?
I know he ain't doing shit right now.
Dobby beer.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Dobby beer so that you can be BTS.
Yeah.
You can be on the crew.
No, for sure.
And then if you guys are down in the next few days, we
Do some pre-production
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'll talk about this off pod. We'll figure out schedules off pod, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Newman, say your whole schedule to everyone. listening.
What's your address? What's your credit card number?
It's 31.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter because everything will pass.
True. But I'll talk to you about it off pod.
can you actually like bleep that out?
Did you actually just say?
I left out the last 4 digits, but I feel like
What's the last four? of
and
your social security
they
number?
don't know the security code.
Oh no, more
that,
work.
that leaves a lot less numbers. To
Yeah,
guess.
there's a lot
More
less
work.
AI generation to do.
For AI generated credit cards, imagine that, guys. They're gonna steal our credit cards.
Well,
AI's gonna steal our credit. That'll be epic.
So football, man.
Football sucks.
yeah.
What a terrible sport. Preseason
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. No, it
Nah,
doesn't.
I think they should get rid of the
Damn
preseason. Have more games again.
I think we should have 82 games.
82
this
games in
season.
a football season. Yeah, it
One
goes
every
more than a
day.
year.
Yeah, no, just one every day
Oh,
for
okay.
82 days.
I
You
don't
just
think
have
we
to
ever
pick
like
people
really
up.
need the playoffs. I think we just need rolling games where people beat each other up for no reason at all, and there's no playoffs, no Super Bowl.
So you want to
Yeah.
do UFC?
Yeah, but they're playing for something.
Ooh, that's
So you
wait.
want street beefs?
No, I just want a bunch of sweaty, greasy men to beat each other up on the football field and watch it, and that's it.
Sounds like a
Uh-huh.
fun time.
No, that would be just like a rumble, like a WWE
Royal
rumble.
one of them rumbles, you know.
One of them rumblies.
I've been watching WWE clips.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
I hate to say it, but I think once you get past the
it
fact
good?
that it's like stupid, it's funny as fuck. Yeah, it's funny. It's legitimately funny. Like it's just funny to me.
Would you ever go to a WWE event?
I think it would be better to go
think
to
it'd be
one than
fun.
to just watch it.
Why not?
Yeah,
I think
probably.
it'd be fun.
I can't even imagine what the crowds there are like. What the people that go to those are.
That smells crazy.
Oh
in
my
there.
god.
What smells better, a Valorant LAN or a WWE event?
Oh, WWE.
Yeah,
man.
probably
Yeah.
Valorant land? Are you kidding?
Those people have gone
WWE
outside at least a couple times
Yeah,
in the past week. Valorant players are epic. There are some cool people.
It's intense, dude.
It is intense.
We know a few.
Like Eric.
the
Rick?
a Chinese team just walloped an American team and everybody's up in flames.
Because they're Chinese?
Yeah.
Really?
Because we're racist.
Really?
Really.
Who was on it?
I don't know.
I thought you watched this stuff.
I do, but I don't know the players' names.
You don't remember any of their players?
No.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, WWE is on the up and up. Logan Paul's
On
a
the
part
up
of it
and
now.
up.
Yeah.
I feel like
'Cause I'm
WWE's
watching
been
it.
stagnant for the past like 20 years.
No.
No, Newman's in.
All right, back to local sports.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna go through each division real quick, and you're gonna name the team
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna win the division, and I'm gonna place a $10 futures bet on that and win 14 grand at the end of the season.
All right.
What?
So okay, who's winning the AFC East this year? The Buffalo Bills, the New York Jets, the New England Patriots, or the Miami
Jets.
Dolphins?
Probably the Bills. I'm just gonna go with the Bills. I think they'll win it.
The Jets.
Yeah, probably the Bills.
Okay, good, cool, thank you.
The Jets will
that was already
Jets
in
will be
my,
a wild card team.
that was already in my
probably.
prediction.
And Dolphins will either be a wild card team or
Miss playoffs.
miss.
Bills are going to be on the.
The Dolphins could be really scary though.
Yeah, or they could suck. Cause
They're gonna be on the-
sucks. Tua sucks.
All right, AFC North: the Steelers, the Ravens, the Browns, and the Bangies.
Bangies.
Yeah, that's an obvious
Lamar
one.
Jackson return year.
Das
I
Bangies.
Lamar's washed.
Actually, the Ravens they had some good signings.
Joe Bergenheimer is just too good.
Joe Bergenheimer.
Joe Bergenheimer.
You mean his wide receivers are really good
Yeah,
to throw balls
Jamari.
up to.
Yeah, he's just like a good. He's a
Mr.
good.
Chase.
He's a very good quarterback.
Yeah.
Mr. Higgins.
Is T. Higgins the best wide receiver two in the league?
probably.
Teeth Bliggins. No, it's Jalen Waddle. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably close.
AFC South. This one's shaky for me. I have my pick, but the Texans, the Jags, the Colts, and the Titans.
Jag.
Texans.
Yeah, it's gonna be Jags. It's gonna be Jags.
Yeah, that's what everyone thinks,
has
but
to be.
I want to say the Titans.
Calvin Ridley's
I-
playing for them too now, right?
Yeah, he is.
It's D-Hop, dude.
It's gonna be the same thing as their
Yeah.
Julio Jones signing.
No.
It's
Okay,
gonna be nothing.
Listen, who's passing to him? Remember who's passing
Ryan
to him?
Tannehill.
Yeah, first round pick in our fantasy draft 2 years ago. He's
Yeah.
a beast.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Who picked
what?
him?
Do you not remember the
that-
legendary?
I think it was like round.
Was that
3,
Robbie?
But
Yeah, I was over exaggerating.
Anyway, okay, so listen to this though. We have the Bills, the Bengals, and then the Jags. That's the same thing as last year. That statistically doesn't happen.
It'll happen.
it'll happen.
It can happen.
Okay. All right. Well, that's consistent with what everyone else is saying. So, anyway, AFC West.
see, the
Chiefs,
thing is
we
you'll
can just
probably
move
win a
on from
majority
that.
of
Do we-
those,
Do we need I say more?
Cheese.
Chiefs win the AFC West.
Chiefs.
Go Cheese.
NFC East.
Wait, do we have a
Eagles.
mini West,
Eagles.
AFC West discussion?
Yeah,
Last year, everybody's freaking out about how like how good the AFC West is going to be.
Oh yeah, they were ass.
They were
Yeah.
bad. Do you think they're going to be good again?
I want to believe in a Russell resurgence.
No.
No, I don't believe.
Everybody's up on.
But Joe, he
the
had that one
Broncos,
drive.
but it's
Russell
just-
Wilson, Russell W. That's what they call
What,
him.
what was his one drive?
It was just
In the
preseason
preseason game. Yeah.
He was
Oh,
playing
oh.
terrible, and then he had a touchdown drive.
I think if injuries don't fuck over the Chargers, they have a good chance.
Yeah, Chargers are
Yeah.
gonna be. Justin Herbert is crazy.
The way to
That's
suck.
it though.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. But the Chiefs will win.
I don't even remember who the Raiders quarterback
Inevitably,
is.
we
it
will win.
Garoppolo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Garoppolo.
Okay.
No, wait, didn't.
Yeah, it's Garoppolo.
I thought he. No, wait, maybe that was a while ago and it's
Where
passed
in
over.
the
I thought he had
flippin'
some issue with his like contract or something.
No.
I don't know.
Where the
It's-
flipping
I
heck
saw
is
him.
Derek
Mr.
Carr now?
Garoppolo.
Derek
Saints.
Carr is on the
Saints.
Saints.
He torched us in the preseason.
All right, moving on.
game.
NFC
He's just
East.
way
Need I
better.
say more? Philadelphia Eagles,
Yes.
Cowboys, Giants,
No.
Washington Football Organization.
Washington.
I think it's pretty easy. Eagles.
Easy ease. Okay, this is a fun one. The Lions, the Tigers, the Bears. Oh my, that was funny. Anyway, NFC North: the Lions, the Packers, the Bears, and the Vikings.
Lions. I think it's the Lions.
I want to say Lions too, but I love the Vikings. I love Kirky.
I don't know.
No, this is Kirk Cousin
The
truth
Bears.
season.
Are
This
you
is
a Justin
Cousins'
Kirk
Fields?
Cousin MVP season.
Nope. No, Kirk Cousins truth season. I believe.
Cousins kind of is the truth. Have you watched quarterback?
It's gonna be but it's gonna be Kirk Cousins, as in the populace finds out the truth. He's not a good quarterback.
They got DJ Moore. It's GG. Just watch.
It's GG.
I'm Vikings.
I don't think I'll ever be a Justin Fields believer.
Really?
No. He ain't done shit.
He is a
His team is
pop-star.
pretty bad though. Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, we didn't. What was the consensus? Lions.
I said Vikings.
Yeah,
Every single person has a
Lions
different
is
pick.
Probably the most.
Lions, Tigers, Bears.
Mine's
Yeah.
probably the most.
Yeah.
Mine's probably the most.
I can get behind it.
take.
Lions are
Okay.
the least.
Saints, Falcons, Bucks, Panthers. I want to say the Falcons.
I want to say
Call
I'm
me
actually gonna
crazy.
say the Saints.
The Saints.
Yeah, I think the Saints.
Actually,
Saints-
no, I'll agree with Jackson.
the Saints schedule. The best quarterback they play is Kirk Cousins.
And he's the best in the league, so they must have a lot of really good quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
I would
crazy.
say Saints.
Best
Saints are-
quarterback they play this season is Kirk Cousins.
Eric
if that-
Carr will actually maybe do something.
Yeah, he might be these. Who's their
Eric
coach now?
Carr.
Who knows?
Because Sean Payton went to
Yeah.
Denver.
I don't know who it is. I just have not been keeping track of any of this garbage this offseason.
I'm Saints all the way.
You guys both Saints? I think I'm Falcons. I want to believe in Desmond Ritter, the GOAT, and Bijan Rabanson,
Wow.
Kyle
Dijon.
Pitts, Drake London.
Jack London.
Who's
Okay.
their quarterback?
Desmond Ritter.
Desmond Ritter.
Yeah, he replaced Mariota last year.
Interesting.
NFC West, final division here. Seahawks, Cards, Rams, Niners.
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 Probably
Probably Niners.
Yeah.
Niners.
Cool. Well, I will be placing that bet.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I'm gonna
Loss.
do that now.
That's a
Let's-
whole bet for
Yeah,
all of the teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It'll be an 8-leg parlay.
Jesus.
And also, I hope you guys saw on the last podcast that Cameron commented, and he said, also known as MousePickles, previous guest on the show, as our audience probably knows.
Obviously.
He said, "I can't wait for the Fufa gaming edit." So that should be one that we do somewhat
Fire.
soon.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
Record your gameplay and like get a bunch of dramatic footage of you at your computer, being like, 2A, guys,
Guys,
follow me."
here's my problem with this. I did the parlay. We picked every single favorite.
Well,
Yeah, absolutely.
That can't happen.
that can't happen.
There's gonna be one upset
So
in there.
pick the Bears.
I'm gonna pick the Titans over the Jags.
Pick the Bears over the
can't
Watch
do
Lions.
the end of the season. It's just all the favorites. Won.
Yeah.
And Jackson's like, why did I not listen to you guys?
I'll do 10 on this and then 10 on my own.
We'll see who wins. Who wins the big money?
Anyway. Okay,
It's going to be funny when the Bills miss playoffs and you're just crying.
And the Cheese miss
And
playoffs.
the Cheese.
Dude, if the Cheese miss the snayoffs.
The Snooper Bowl. We wouldn't win no Snooper Bowl.
All right,
Who you-
sports section done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Newman.
Newman was about to bring up
It's okay. We
his
don't have
favorite
to.
sport.
We don't have to do it.
Is it degrading to you when we call you Newman?
No,
Newman.
that's my name.
It's just so when Kevin Harlan says it, it's just so good. Is
Why
that
do you think that's
surreal?
degrading? Why?
I don't know,
because
because I give it. I guess it's not, because I liked when people people used to call me Hadley, like
Yeah.
like in the
That's like
sporting
a high school
world.
thing. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah, it
is
was.
calling people their last.
And it
name.
was also because there were like 9 Jacksons, so it was
And it's not just you. Like, I have like a lot more people who call me Newman.
yeah.
And Newman's also just like a Seinfeld like thing. Like the amount of parents I've met and they've been like, Newman. I'm like, oh, nice job. I don't like take offense to it. It's just I don't know.
Do you take offense to Fufa?
I figured out who you look like. You know the podcast with it's those 2 guys and they're really funny, Nick and I'll figure it out.
No, you kind of look.
Generic,
You kind of look like Seth Rogen a little bit.
oh really?
Yeah, there's a little roguey.
A little bit.
I think my mannerisms are Seth Rogen.
Mannerisms.
My mannerisms. Yeah.
Who's Tyler's that one random guy that Kate found that you look
yeah.
like a doppelganger of.
Yeah, like the model's like son or whatever.
Yeah, you just look exactly
Yeah.
like him.
This guy. He's got his mouth open, but
Yeah. MF.
I don't know what this video.
Was that Newman?
I've never seen him, but I
is
I
their
can see
podcast
how you'd think that.
Stop.
How often do
playing.
you reuse your towels, Newman?
Um,
Well,
Trying to
every
figure out.
day.
Okay, Frank and Joe podcast. Best of the
Newman,
Basement Yard
Newman looks
podcast.
like a Frank.
Yeah,
he could be a Frank.
this guy.
Hey, Frank.
Okay, that's Newman.
Let me see.
I don't know.
I think I'm
I don't know if I see it.
He looks more like Travis Kelce than Newman.
What?
I think it was just the way that I was looking at you in the beard.
Yeah, it's the beard. It's absolutely the beard.
Yeah, but I definitely got vibes of that just then.
Well,
You heard it
Newman,
here
you
first.
should start a podcast, I guess. That's
I do have a very generic like looking face. That's true. Would you
Yeah.
disagree?
Yeah.
Would you agree or disagree?
Yeah, you do.
I think I have a generic looking face.
No, I disagree. Or I think I have more of a generic looking face.
I think your face is more generic than like Cameron's.
Yeah.
Cameron has a very
think-
unique, odd little face.
I think you two have very sharp faces, and Ethan and I have very circular faces. Yeah, have you guys heard of the thing? Have you guys heard of the thing where people say like there are kikis and then it's like ugus or something like that?
What?
And everyone falls under these two categories, and like you
Kiki
can
is-
tell it's really just like people have sharp faces and people have like circular faces.
Interesting.
Well,
I've got more chub on the face than you guys. You guys have sharp noses, sharp chins. Ethan and I are more.
More round.
More oval.
I think that gave you enough time to get a thumbnail out of that.
Bruh. Yeah, what is this episode even going to be called?
Newman's funny sports edit.
Can I
Little-
make another title that just says edit in it?
little man tries using Premiere for first time.
Baby uses Premiere.
You need to make it as
Yeah,
clickbait as possible.
Baby
So,
uses
baby
Premiere,
use-
then LeBron shows up.
No, I'll just have it'll just be LeBron, but use AI to turn him into a baby.
Yeah.
LeBron baby.
Baby uses AI
to edit videos.
to edit video for the first time. No, that's too long.
No, that is kind of long. Yeah, you got to make
Baby
it
uses AI
Just baby uses
with
Premiere.
Premiere.
on Premiere, and then do the big Premiere logo, and then
That'd be two
baby.
thumbnails in a row with a big Premiere logo.
yeah.
There's three
Oh.
things Joe's obsessed with: thumbnails, big babies, and Ethan Newman.
Newman, yeah.
Yes, Ethan Newman #1. And
Can you
Eric.
just call it this podcast Joe's Obsessions?
and
then those
that's
three
only a
pictures?
little part of it.
No,
No.
we got to get clicks on this.
Yeah.
We have,
Yeah,
we have to get
somehow
clicks.
Ethan versus Society got clicks. Like, how did that get clicks?
Because I'm just him.
Everyone wants to know about Ethan.
What's in
Exactly.
the news this week? Like what?
The wildfire.
Oh yeah,
That's
Hawaii.
about it.
Hawaii's on fire.
Baby makes an edit about Hawaii on
No.
Baby stops wildfire through power of editing.
Baby stops Hawaii wildfire. That's really bad. We should
That is really bad. We got
Seriously.
canceled. We got
Funny-
canceled.
Should I bleep all that out like Jackson's
Crazy-
credit
Yeah, just
card?
go.
Crazy. Just side note about that. I'm supposed to go to a wedding in Hawaii, and
That's
the
not
place,
in Maui?
the place, yeah,
That's not
the
gonna
place got
happen.
burned down, so it's
Yeah.
now canceled.
Yeah, it's
You
not
ain't
gonna
going.
happen.
That is a
dude.
fun fact, though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's. I can't imagine. I heard there were people like running into the ocean to get away from the fire.
People were like blaming it on them having like heavy tourism, and I didn't understand that.
People also
'Cause
were
isn't
calling it a government, like,
Because isn't it just like
thing.
a
Like
nature,
arson.
like a
Yeah.
like sure it's like humans' fault, like global warming and everything, but how is tourism causing wildfires? I don't.
probably just, it's probably just a troll.
The whole
on
tourism
X.
thing has been going on for 30 years, though. Like everyone's just been like in Hawaii specifically.
Is, like,
there's too
mad
many
about
tourists. Yeah, like it's kind of known to like just kind of give the locals privacy.
Interesting.
Bro, that reminds me of, have you seen the South Park episode where it's like they go to Hawaii and they're like, we got to meet up. I don't remember what the plot is, but they have to meet up with locals, and it's just all retired white people, and they're like, oh, we're natives. And that's like their whole thing. And they go to like a bunch of tourist spots and they're like, this is where the natives like congregate or something. It's just a hotel.
That's really good.
It's a
It's
good
like an
episode.
embassy suites.
Yeah.
Embassy suite.
They're like, all natives have this, and it's like, I don't know, it's like some touristy like pass or something. I don't know. I don't remember the episode. It's been a while. I haven't watched South Park in years, but
South Park video game coming out.
oh yeah, 3D.
Yeah.
I don't know if that style's meant to translate to 3D or not, but it's there.
Tyler is currently logging into PointsBet.
Oh boy.
Or no, wait. Are you
Can we,
logging
have
into your
a,
poker?
can we have a gambling discussion?
I am.
Sure.
Why it's bad?
I want to go to the casino right now.
We got the two opposite
Scrape that,
takes.
Johnny.
Can we have a little debate right here? just
Scrape
on this
it.
couch?
Johnny, scrape
On
it.
this side of the couch.
Scrape it, Johnny. Is that what you do when you hit the slots? You scrape the screen?
Is that the video with like the...
Yeah. It's like, scrape it.
Oh my god, my favorite video is like it's a whole row of like 20 old people going ding 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 ding, ding on the slot machine.
Like when you see those, do you feel like you're peering into your future?
Oh yeah, dude.
You're like, that's gonna be
if
me.
you give me any sort of sum of money that's like enough to live on,
No, like you're gonna
see
be
you there.
You're gonna be in Las Vegas in a retirement community that's gated, and you're just gonna have a golf cart you drive to the local slot machine.
No, Jackson's
just
going
hit
to live
local
in
slot
the
machine.
only like old folks home with a casino built inside of it.
Or he'll just live on like
And I'll
a
live there with you.
I think that would be a dream. Imagine
I think that would be a
imagine
dream.
waking up to NEWMAN as your next door neighbor, and we hold hands and walk down to the lobby where they have
Where we-
like a blackjack table
Just
and
waiting
like,
for you.
and some poker. And
Your
like,
seat,
"Oh,
Mr. Hadley.
And welcome
Mr.
in.
Newman.
How much you down this week? 25, 30,000.
light for this.
Better than
Right.
last week.
Last week.
What a happy life.
Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome.
Um,
But at least I'm getting fucking drunk. Are people allowed to get drunk in old folk homes?
yes.
The old folks?
What else do they have?
Probably depends on their
Yes, there's
situation,
bars
but yeah.
And like
Sounds
in my
awesome.
grandpa's.
I cannot wait.
Like, I know,
I cannot wait to
have
be
you seen
65.
those that one retirement community in like Florida that's like completely gated off from society, and they all like their roads are built for golf carts?
Is that an anime plot?
No. It's just a real people plot.
Wow.
So what's dystopian about it?
No, it's just like fun. It's just like insane. It's
No,
like,
that
how
would be-
could you
that would
ever live
literally
in a
be so
place
fun.
like that?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
It'd be so depressing. I don't know.
You
But-
can't escape.
well, no, you can, it's just like you're so
They're running-
isolated and like
They're
it's
running
just-
experiments in there.
It's just
Yeah.
like it's like a Truman Show, like
Yeah. I know what
in
you
real
mean.
life,
The
or
Giver.
like Nuketown,
The Giver.
The Giver.
well,
I
they
think
can
that'd be pretty
leave,
fun.
right?
Yeah, they can leave, but it's like not. It's like almost an inconvenience to leave
Mhm.
because you're so just like on your own. You know, you're just like on an island basically
Huh.
in your little community.
You're that far removed, like.
I think
from
it'd
what
be-
I understood,
I think it'd be fun.
Well,
I think it'd be fun.
it's probably
Tyler,
it's an
you
island
heard it here
surrounded by
first.
golf courses.
That-
Yeah, if you were like
so
close with everybody, you'd just be sitting there by
Real.
you wouldn't need to go anywhere because all the people that
See,
you hang
I
out
want
with
to
are right there.
live in a coffin home in Hong Kong. That's my goal.
There you go.
Coffin Home in Hong Kong.
Have you not seen those?
No.
They're just
You guys
it's
keep talking.
literally like your home is a bed.
I'm getting B-roll.
For
Uh-oh.
what?
Well,
Just taking home videos.
I'm taking them.
I mean,
But yeah, just look up Hong Kong coffin home. You'll see. It's like a cheap way to live there.
yeah.
I do actually want to visit
Interesting.
Hong Kong at some point. That would be a cool place to go.
yeah, I want to go to.
It's
Japan
like you're
anyways.
watching it live.
Live
But-
studio audience.
But did you
Next
guys see?
episode?
Did you guys see Twitch ban gambling?
I did.
What do you mean?
Twitch updated their TOS and
Yeah.
said like you can't gamble on stream.
That's
that still-
That's been a thing.
I know,
for,
but they
like-
changed it a little, and I forgot what the wording was, but they like updated it to make it more specific to like you just can't show gambling on stream, but people are still doing it and not getting banned.
Is that
Oh, really?
well? Because
Uh-huh.
there was that was more like slots and stuff, right? And I think like people who still do like
Yeah.
like poker's not banned. I know that.
Yeah, I'm sure poker's
yeah,
not
'cause
banned.
there were like people doing like live poker
Yeah,
tourneys.
but the thing is,
between,
though,
like, content creators.
With the CS community, gambling sponsors are like huge for streamers. Like they allow like streamers who have like 300-400 viewers to make $100,000 a year, like
they
just
let,
straight up.
They let like CS:GO case openings on there.
I know, but they people have still been streaming it and not getting banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like Twitch is so like they just don't
Yeah.
enforce their rules, or at least when they do, it's not consistent.
Yeah. It's got to be somebody who like, actually like,
XQC,
yeah,
he got banned a lot back in the day.
yeah. It needs to be somebody more high profile.
Do you guys think Kick will take off?
I
don't
mean, it
know.
already is pretty
Yeah.
popular.
I agree. Do you think Aiden Ross is a bum?
Yeah. Did you see him buy a $100,000 CS knife?
Kudos.
You should do that. You need drip for the season, Newman. You got
It's
no
true.
drip.
That's very true.
I don't have drip.
Ha ha.
Newman, just fake the laugh so we can add it in post. No, just kidding.
That was a good fake.
Thanks.
Good
job, guys.
You just chatter. You
Welcome.
Well,
That's how anime characters laugh.
seems like
Jackson's just giving up on this.
yeah, it seems like
I'm just trying to do something, dude. I'm gonna make one of those like.
He's trying to do
I'm just trying to do something, guys.
Let him-
I'm gonna make
let
one of
him
those
do
like
things.
those core videos.
core videos.
Yeah, a core video of my month of August.
Those are usually pretty real.
Yeah.
Those are real.
No,
life.
it'll be real. It's just gonna be vibes. It's gonna be nothing. I'm just gonna pick a good vibey song that's like kind of retro-y, and I'm just gonna. It's gonna be a feeler. It's just gonna be like scenes from the
Movie?
last month. It's not gonna be anything spectacular. It's just gonna be super chill, like just living life, man.
Like
This is
Larry.
the
That's fire.
reincarnation of vlogs.
well, can't wait to see it, Jackson. Can't wait to see it.
Cool. I'm glad.
And then
It's
you
gonna
guys,
pop off on
you guys got to get your commentary set up going.
Yeah, we do.
For you probably won't be able to do this.
Can you guys wear
games.
suits for that?
Yeah, I do have a Galaxy suit left over from high
That's
school.
fine.
Like,
There
that'd
you
be
go.
so good. You guys you need to do at least one game, like just for fun.
No, you should be in your Galaxy suit, and I should just be in like a tank top.
How many?
With like just plastic sunglasses on.
Yeah.
I have the hot dog suit still. If we wanted to bring that out,
guys just have to wear something different for
be
every
completely
commentary.
shirtless, but wear a bib,
Yeah,
like a baby's bib.
That would be good.
Big baby.
Big baby.
It'd
I
be
know you
really
like that,
fun to
Joe.
edit.
Mhm.
I feel like I can see like a rolling like lower thirds the whole time of just like random stuff.
Oh, and
popping
we
up.
can just like manually enter what we want down
Yeah.
there, and it has nothing to do with what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like big baby spotted on I-35.
So you guys can straight up take a VOD of one of our games and just do that.
Yeah.
As like practice. For
Okay, so
commentary.
disc golf, they do sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I love the disc golf community. I just thought
The
you guys were
zest
gonna make fun
came
of me
out.
for that.
I have a question for you after you finish
The
this
disc
statement.
golf community, Jomez, which is one of their which is like their premier YouTube channel that does the coverage of the tournaments and everything, and they're amazing. They do post commentary. So like they're there, like you can see the commentators like in the background of like the
They just
shots.
upload at a later date.
Yeah, they just commentate over it. We could definitely do something like that.
You guys have to do one live though, because like the live would be so. I have you do it on my stream and then just upload the VOD somewhere like to Local Podi, like that would be so funny.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You guys like messing around with OBS and getting some like some scenes and stuff and transitions would be really fun.
No, that literally sounds awesome.
That would be fire.
Is OBS what you make your movies on?
No, it's streaming.
Like you can
Thing.
pull like what?
It's like a open like free streaming software.
okay.
It's pretty sweet.
That'd
It's
be
very
slay.
easy to use, and
I'm-
it's powerful.
Totally down to slay with that. Oh hey, for my birthday, can you guys get me a shirt that says slay?
Yeah.
Period.
How will
Slay
we get a
period?
shirt that has something that we want on it?
That's fine too.
Tyler's got the next birthday up though, out of
I
all
do.
of us.
We
so
do October 16.
Yep, that's it.
We should
What are we
get
doing?
Coming up.
Joe,
Epic
you're
party.
December 12th, 20.
reverse those numbers.
21st.
Yes.
And then
Hey.
Newman, you are May.
No, just not
It's
even.
okay.
close.
You wait, no, you did.
I don't
like-
know any of you.
You
I'm
did it
so
like
bad
2
with
weeks ago,
birthdays.
right? 3 weeks
I don't-
ago.
My
Ju-
birthday?
Yeah, June, July.
No.
He's a Feb
Who's
How do
who's
you
recently?
know that?
because I went to your birthday party.
Oh,
What are you? Are you the 11th?
15th.
15th. That's another person I know is the 11th.
Feb 15.
Feb on
You're
fire.
a, you're a
Do you know it?
fall birthday.
I-
You're a fall birthday.
He's not a fall birthday.
What?
I know you're
Fall birthday.
March.
Your winter birthday?
I'm a Marchie.
Are you March
Oh.
5th?
No.
I don't remember the date.
Close.
It's in the teens, right?
It's yeah. Well, no, it's the tweener, the 12. The tweener, the 12.
Mmm.
What's your astrology sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
Newman's a pod bot.
Here's my
me.
question for you. How do you feel about being zesty?
Dude, I mean, I just pull like woman after woman after woman. I get
Don't let the girlfriend watch this.
I get hose on hose on
Newman
hose.
think he Aiden Ross.
True.
I don't know. I've just always been zesty, dude. I was zestier than hell when I was like in like middle school, like end of elementary school to the end of middle school. I did the feminine voice really well, and that was like kind of my funny thing that I did for all my friends.
You're getting
And then I got to high school and everyone was like, "Who's that gay kid?" I was like, "Okay, maybe I should stop." But then it like made a resurgence because it's cool now. Being
Yeah,
zesty.
it's so cool now.
Have you ever seen Joe be zesty?
I think you did it like twice on this podcast.
Probably, yeah. You could probably
Like today.
rewind.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Tyler be zesty?
No, Tyler's alpha.
Tyler's like Tyler's never zesty. He's just straight up gay. Like when he does it, he goes straight to like, yeah. Me and my friends used to like look at each other's dicks all the time and tug on them.
Yeah.
And it was cool. And he's like,
What,
yeah.
you uncomfortable about that or something?
Yeah, dude. No. Yeah.
I think we should cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is enough.
It's getting stretched out a little too much now.
Okay. Bye.
Tune into the stream. No, tune into the stream tonight.
Tune into
the stream that you don't know about tonight.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
What a fire end of the
Goodbye.
pod.
Goodbye.